Hi lads, how are we?
Ali, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Great to have you here.
Oh, it's a pleasure. I feel special.
You're looking very relaxed. Retirement's obviously suiting you.
So far, so good, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not actually retirement, it's unemployment. Still out there with my CV, just learning the old typewriting skills to just finalise
What are you
it.
actually doing at the moment? What are you up to?
Not much, really. I'm out there, obviously very busy with the World Cup stuff, hosting and working with a few big corporates, which is
You're
brilliant.
working a lot with these two?
Just from afar. I think it's safer that way.
He's not saying it now, but before he said, I've been out till 4 every morning burning the candle. He's not saying it now.
Working really hard. His wife's over there, that's why he's not admitting to that.
Now, you've been over here a while now, and the important thing is when you're in someone's country, you want to endear yourself to those people. And you did it brilliantly, Ali, I have to say. Now, you may have forgotten some of the comments you said in the build-up to this World Cup. I'm going to start with one. If the English, the only team nobody wants to see win this World Cup, it will be a dark day. Nice. Well, fortunately for you, the lights are still shining. The English always carry this consciousness of their grand past and would like to be reminded of their great empire. It's this that explains why all the big rugby nations, with all their heart, want to beat them. Australia, France, New Zealand, South Africa. I think we can add to that Wales, Scotland, Ireland, Finland, Iceland. So you've done well. You've won everyone over, and you went very public with this.
Real impact. That's what my mum said to do. Basically, lost in translation. I didn't say that. I said it would be a dark day if the All Blacks didn't win. All that sort of stuff. You could take what you want out of it. Stephen Jones is an extremely reliable source via Google Translate.
Lost in translation. He speaks English.
You
definitely don't speak French.
It was out of a French article, so it shows where it went. But look, it was all blown over, especially when Steve Hansen rings me and he says, "What the?" You can imagine the rest. Are you trying to do to us? We've come in here and trying to win fans, and you go and say something stupid like that. Then I get a text from Richie McCaw, and he says, "Hell of an interesting press conference, that one." I'll buy you a beer later. So, yeah.
Someone on Twitter did say you sounded like a bitter Welshman, so I guess that's a compliment. Something good came out of all this, right?
A few people love me, a lot of people hated me, but look, have a beer with me and ask me the real truth, and I'll answer everyone's questions.
The great thing is, though, that as an Englishman and the English fans in here, we would love to argue with you on that one, but we can't. We know that actually you are absolutely right. But Ben just chirped up there, and there's clearly a relationship between you and Ben, and you may want to hide it, but we do have video evidence of this special relationship between you and Mr. K. Just have a look at this.
How are you?
I'm all right. I thought you were giving me a lift to training.
I'm giving you a lift, mate. This is how we do it in Toulon. Mate, lost a bit of weight. We fit perfectly. No problem.
There is no way in the world I am getting on that thing.
There's a red house over yonder. That's where my baby stays.
Welcome to Stub My Old Cheek.
That was a tight old hug there, Ben. That was a tight hug.
There was a reason I had to stand like that when I got off the bike, but I can't really tell you what it was.
Those vibrations are terrible over that back wheel. But very, very briefly, I mean, you have embraced what is one of the great traditions of rugby, is to travel, to see the game in other countries. What was it like playing in Toulon?
Yeah, it was pretty special. I actually didn't think that I would do that. I thought I'd be one of those New Zealanders that just stay there and be so proud about New Zealand and not move. But when you have a coach that thinks you're not that good and you have to go, I really embraced it. Went to Toulon, and it opened your eyes at just what is rugby in so many different countries. We get quite closed off in New Zealand, and it was pretty special. The crowd is nuts, and the French just love rugby. I wouldn't say they know a lot about it, but they just love it.
Great stuff. Well, it's fantastic to hear. We're going to have a lot more chats. A lot more chats with you this evening. It's fantastic to have you here.